Well, good evening and welcome back. So I'm just going to do a quick roundup, and I'm going to do a couple of potato reveals. It's 6:45, so we'll see. So loads of French beans. I've had 3 carrier bags off, and although I love French beans and I don't mind freezing them, I'm getting fed up of boiling them and getting them ready for the freezer. So I might just do another few bags, and then that's it. Then courgettes, again quite a few. It's been a very good year for courgettes. Past couple of years haven't been brilliant, but really done really well this year, and discovered courgette spaghetti. Now you've probably said, oh, we've had that for years, but we only just discovered it this year and it's been fantastic. Fried in a bit of chili oil infused with garlic. Lovely. So here's my onions, not many of them. Oh, started to swell up nice now. They're from seed. I haven't done any from what do you call it, from sets. Loads of little cherry tomatoes. They seem to be ripening up okay. The normal sized tomatoes don't seem to be willing to ripen up. I'm not going to open greenhouse. Spring onions, loads of. In fact, I've hardly took any, and I should do. My carrots in that. I'm going to have to start looking to see how big they are, because there's loads of top foliage, but I don't know how big they are. Onion bed could do with a bit of a weed, to be honest. These are, well, I'll say onions, they're shallots, aren't they? Well, they're doing okay. These have started growing again, so it makes me wonder if I did get if they were sarpos that got mixed up in them. But no, they're whites actually that are regrowing. Anyway, we'll have a look. Them sarpos are finished, and them more are finished, but I've stopped watering them, so that's probably why. Beetroot, loads of beetroot. I've got to take some of that this weekend. Can't get enough of beetroot. This is my kale. It's only a dwarf one. I've got to get in and do some weeding, but I've decided I'm going to grow a dwarf one this year. Pull the plants up from here. They were all broccoli. Sweet corn. It's only just starting to put its tassels out, so yeah, it's going to be tight if I go out off them. But I should have known. You put them under trees. They have done alright there before, but it has been a good year when they've done alright there before. I started winter digging here, so it is a bit dry today. It's been lovely. Leeks not doing very well. There's a few spots of rust on them already. So I didn't do any last year, but I decided to do them again this year. Well, I'll probably not do them next year. Gooseberry bushes. I didn't cover them, so pigeons had them. French beans, they're starting to flower, so should have some beans on here soon. In fact, there's a few rogue plants in there. That's a potato plant, that. Right, giant marrows. I don't know if they're going to be as big as last year, but that's one of them. I've uncovered him. Put my boot to the side. That's a size 11 boot. So that one's doing okay. And I should have let them set a bit further down, but it's a beaut, that one. So I'm going to go and cover them up with some bigger towels. Pete keeps shouting me over to have a look at his, because he's growing. I gave him seed for a while. I grew him a seedling and passed it over to him. He keeps shouting me, come and look at this. He's really pleased with his, but I don't think he's got out to come with the size of that one. Just hope it don't ripen too soon. It's like it's going on this end. My sarpos, they don't look in the best of health. In fact, these two end ones are finishing. I'm just going to let them wither. I've hardly watered them, to be honest. They're that far away from water. I've tried to keep them damp, but it's not been. It's easier when I put them other side, I think. But we'll see. I know I can hear you now. I should have grown them in ground, but it's too many slugs around here, and it frustrates me when you're digging them up and there's loads of slugs in them. So I don't have much luck when I grow them in ground. So that's it. So I'll shore up, set up for potato reveals, and see how we go. Well, I'm just setting up, and I've just realised I haven't got my scales. So I'll probably just empty them all out. We'll have a look at how many I get out of them. Where is it? 4 buckets, 5 buckets. We'll have a look, and then I will weigh them all at once. Right, so here we go. See what we get. Could do with something for baddies. Not a bad start. I wish I'd got my scales. I'll not weigh the small ones that you can't really eat. They can go in the bin. Well, they're not bad, these. These are all white. White? I don't know what happened with them red ones in them first couple of buckets. These are a lot smaller though. But not too bad. Lots of small ones. I don't know what she'll do with them. Hopefully she'll find a use for them. I'll weigh them when I get home, like I said. Alright, pot 2. Pull the tops off. These seem to be whites as well. There's a couple of green ones, but we'll separate them out later. Oh, bad. That'll do. over £3 in these pots, I think anyway. So we'll add that to these. We'll carry on, empty these other couple of pots, so I'm doing them quite quickly. Wow, changing a little bit bigger. The third pot, you can see how these are. Again, Casablancas, quite a few in these as well. See this already, it's better than the... I wonder why them first two pots were as bad as that, with mixed up potatoes. Because these aren't bad, to say I haven't watered in much. Might go back to doing a few pots at home. Pardon?
So it's not too warm?
No, it's not been that warm all day, I don't think.
No, I've been dressed like this, been Queen's Park with the grandkids. I've had a bit of the chill on.
Yeah, we've been saying. Keith, in with the other plot over the road. Not mind me saying, but he's got a right gob on him. I can hear him when he's right at the other side of the allotment. I'm sure he's half deaf. So, not as many, but more, a better size. So we can get the last pot. So there is another pot after these. Someone said the last pot, I thought, now there's another pot. So this is the penultimate. Luckily with all the fast forwarding it don't take that long, and I don't have to rackle on. I'm not like Brendan, I ain't got the gift of the gab and make all stories interesting, bless him. And see, no, I've not seen any potato reveals from him this year. I know he's doing lots of woodworking ones, which are very interesting. Good stuff, he's very clever at that thing, isn't he? There's not many in this one. This is in the right behind where one of the from the last videos where if he's out to go by with them, this yield will not be as good. Right, so they're nice clean potatoes. They make nice salad potatoes. There's quite a few small ones, but no red ones. Woohoo! Now for the last pot. Right, the last one. go anyway. The first earlies, I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. To say how well I've looked after him. My husband has been poor this year. I admit it. I'm the first one to admit it. But you know what it's like. I'm not retired. I were semi-retired up to a few years ago, but I've gone back to work. These are good. Wow. These are good. 7 or 8, maybe more than that pound in there, £9. But I'm going to go pick some beetroot and scoot off home and I'll weigh them. See you in a bit. Right, so here we go with the weighing. I said about £9, I think it's probably more. But hey ho, let's see. I'm getting both on. Whoa. Let's get the batteries are gone. Let me try again. Start from the floor. Oh, I'm going to rip him, I think. Oh, £16. There we go, £16. So that's not bad then. From 5 pots. So £16 of potatoes, Casablancas, no red ones, all white ones. Ka-ching! See you later.